Mortals to the Haunted Mansion. I am your host, your ghost host. Kindly step all the way in, please. And
Hey, baby doll.
for everyone, there's no turning back now. The carriage.
Hello there, my lovely Legionnaires. How are we doing this morning? Thank you for the 2 gifted subs, Big Mac.
Are we at 292 now?
We are at 292 now. There, Megami 33, I see. I don't know who the other one is. Little Ramyun? Raymond? So shall I. You might have. I found a Halloween electro swing playlist I thought would be good warm up music. Oh, cool. So shall I. No, you know what? We'll go back to our Persona music. So I thought that I would draw thought I'd draw Ishii for Impaled, since I already drew Artorias. Because the poor man did get stabbed a bunch.
He was probably the one that took the most damage out of the whole party, despite being the rogue.
Well, it's what you get for being a swashbuckler. Don't be a frontliner if you don't want to get stabbed, and...
Although, Ishii never went down. Armando did go down.
Armando do go down.
Wizard, not lots of HP.
You might get lobotomized Wednesday? Damn! Has your tomfoolery, your chicanery finally caught up with you? Why are you being lobotomized Wednesday?
Do we have to fight the entirety of the British Empire? I'll do it.
Oh, your artificers are going through it? Understandable. As somebody whose artificer is also going through it, understandable. Have a nice day.
Stop looking over here, Cat. You know what you did. You're so naughty.
Nyati with like a Y.
Are we gonna try and stream Super Mario Bros. Wonder? I don't know. Are we? I know we're just gonna play it.
I know I'd like to play it with you two. I mean, maybe, but I don't want to make any promises. It might just be something I want to do with the clock tower.
So we may just do it for us.
That game fucking rules.
Having read yesterday's chapter update, God, Akutami, you have the ability to do something so fucking funny, please.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. You know those fucking TikToks where it's like the really dramatic narration where it's just like fucking usually it's like quoting lines from the from the narration talk. Usually it's the fucking line about Toji or like a line about Gojo or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
I would love it if there's just like this really dramatic narration of like just joke man, and it's just like, okay, but wouldn't it be funny though? And then the fucking like super hard fucking like AMV shit.
What I want more than I've ever wanted anything in the world is for that to go off and work, because if it does, then we get to listen to power scalers piss their pants for months.
One of the worst parts though, that the issue, the JJK fandom has a sense of humor. So they would see this, and the power scalers in the JJK fandom would be like, "Oh, he solos Goku, he solos fucking the anti-spiral, he solos Jesus." Like,
oh, I want the broader anime community to be like,
oh yes,
in fucking tears.
Dude, that face that fucking Kenny G makes when his attack just does not work, that frame became a meme within an hour.
Because yeah,
that
I love that he's like, it didn't.
Bro was flabbergasted.
See, I like the phrasing of the official better, because there's something very funny about it activated, but it didn't work.
I'm a bigger fan of it was forced to not work. He just didn't. He said no.
He said nuh-uh. Huh?
He was like, I don't think so.
Because he was a bit of a joke, haha, earlier, and I would really like to see him kick some more kick some ass. So Akutami, please do the funniest thing possible right now. I am begging.
I need this man to get his fucking ass beat, his fucking fade run, by a man who has one ball hanging out at all times.
Could you imagine if we just cut back to the other fight?
I
would be really upset.
I would be so upset. Quite frankly, at this given moment, I don't care.
Listen, man, like, until he showed up on my screen, I was like, dude, why am I not looking at Yuji? Why am I not looking at Higuruma? And then Joke Man is on screen, and I'm like, oh, it's time.
No, wait, I need to see how this resolves.
He has arrived.
Because Akutami said it was gonna end this year.
Oh yeah, it like, and here's the thing. Realistically speaking, like, because Sukuna's in Sukuna's final battle, presumably. And if Sukuna loses at any point during this fight, during the greatest jumping in anime manga history, this is like a match of TF2 where scouts are throwing their bodies at the fucking control point. But if at any point he loses and Takaba just beats Kenny G, we are out of villains.
We win.
It's over.
Can you imagine if that's how we win? I've never wanted anything more than for that to be how we win.
After all of the shit that Akutami has fucking put us through, I want it to be the most funny anticlimax that you've ever fucking seen.
After everything Kenjaku put the Jujutsu world through.
There would be nothing more satisfying than if he bites it with as much of an anticlimax as Mahito. I want that so bad.
Wait a minute. There's one possibility we're not considering. We cut back. Everything resolves. And then Joke Man comes in and is like, hey guys, I did it. And he has the scars on his forehead.
I would be so mad.
I would be upset.
I'd be
like,
upset.
actually upset.
But like, he's like, I've found the greatest body in Jujutsu history. Satoru Gojo isn't even shit anymore.
I love the fact that, like, canonically Yuta is watching Gojo fight because he doesn't want to have to do it himself.
He really doesn't. He's like, I don't want to do this.
I don't want to do this.
Also,
Dude, I just got home. I don't want to do this.
I also would like to state for a moment. I was talking about this with a friend. Can we go back to the 2 weeks where the panel Gojo 1 was like what I was looking at? Fuck.
And then
That was my favorite. Like top 5 best traps in history. Bear traps. Snare traps.
Gojo 1.
Smallpox blankets. God. Dude, that was fucked up. Really fucked up.
Love the rumor that Akutami was in such a rush that he forgot a panel. Or he forgot a chapter.
Forgot a panel, forgot a chapter. Oh my god, that like, if that was really it, like if Akutami legit forgot to just write one of the chapters, not only would I not be surprised, I would respect it.
He was
really channeling your inner Toriyama, aren't you?
Was so ready to be done with this motherfucker.
So ready to be done. God, I can't stand him anymore. Like, the fact that other mangaka had to like go on break.
I love that. Yeah, a creator of like a fucking romance manga was like, I have to go on hiatus.
God, it's unbelievable, dude, man. That's what happens.
That's incredible.
Even when the man goes south, he still wins. Very Jetstream Sam about it.
There's something that's very funny about us losing our mind about how funny that is. Like, oh, Akutami's newest chapter went such a hard right that another mangaka had to go on hiatus because he was quoted as saying, like, I'm traumatized, I need a minute. And Brooke and I are giggling about that, about how fucking funny that is. And Justin just looks at us and goes, this is the manga you like?
Yeah, it's awesome.
We're like, yeah, it rules.
Dude, that's the thing. I sent you a TikTok, by the way. I'd like to apologize to both of you as well as to Ellie. And also, I'm not sorry. This is literally what you asked for. That you will just like check your phone and it's like, oh, I have received several thousand TikToks from Avi.
Hey,
but,
do you want to know something funny?
Yeah.
So, I'm never gonna get on you about that. And here's why. Because this morning, after not doing it yesterday, I checked TikTok to see that I'd received, like, I think, unironically, not a bit, 69 TikToks from you.
Let's fucking go.
However, however, also received 99 plus TikToks from Dio. So,
I'm
you are
glad
not,
he and I are so cool.
so you are not the one who haunts my my share page. It is in fact Dio. I haven't drawn Ishii in a while.
Not since the end of the Waterdeep campaign picture.
No. One of the other few characters I have played to completion.
Complete. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, I sent you a TikTok. Oh yeah, it's this dude stitching a video where someone's like, Naruto could solo the One Piece verse, and he's like, yeah, I don't give a shit. How about we story scale?
Yeah.
And I said that to Ellie, and I'm like, we need to do this with JJK. Like, holy shit.
Listen, I'm not going to dunk on people for what they like, right? However, if you motherfuckers want to come out swinging, Boruto fans got a lot of fucking mouth lately.
No, man, Minato broke the internet.
Did he? Did he really?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it wasn't Gear 5, it was Minato.
Yeah, are you sure? No, stop.
It was the
Are they
Velocity.
saying that? Are they?
Yep.
Uh-huh. Like, actually
just-
having to see the TikToks that are like, yo, One Piece fans are crying right now.
Are we?
That's fucking funny. I mean, yeah. Did you see that fight? It was
Yeah.
good.
You're right.
I mean, Oda makes us cry basically every other chapter, but like we're not coping and molding and seething.
The most obvious fate trap I've ever seen. I'm gonna go touch it. No, Maria, you're gonna get kidnapped. Listen, serious.
God.
Hang on.
Okay. Also, like, unrelated, but you know that, like, the weird, like, masculine instinct of, no, I could do it.
Mm-hmm.
There are coyotes right around here, and every single time my parents flip the fuck out about the prospect of coyotes, and I, like, see one, and their baby, I think to myself, I could have a real dog instead of three estranged weird rat things that live in my house because of Shayna. I want to get a coyote. They're so cute. But they're also, like, ravenous.
They are, in fact. Every time I think about the prospect of owning a coyote, I just think about the Punisher.
Good. Also, it took me like a full fucking hour to remember Chip Zdarsky's name.
Yeah, understandable.
I was like,
God, I wish that were me.
I was like, who made the bad Daredevil run? Chet? No. Shane? No, that's farther. I couldn't remember his name.
I want to pet a palace cat so bad. They look so fluffy. They look so fluffy. I want a pet.
Oh, man.
I want hold. I want a hug. Why won't you let me hug you?
I mean, because I'm just too far away, man. I'm in San Diego.
I want a so soft. I want to pet them, but they won't let me. I'm not allowed. They say I'm not allowed.
Why?
This
You're not
sucks.
allowed.
Because they're wild. They're wild aminals, and so they cannot be pet. But I
Well,
I
it's okay.
wanna pet them.
It's why I send you those videos of like cats that are like barely considered like quadrupedal. They're more like orbs made of fuzz.
Orb.
They are orbular.
They are in fact orbular, and I love a good orbular cat.
I love orbular dogs too. I was saying this to Rafi. He was like, Avi, why don't you like our dogs? I was like, because I wanted a loaf of dog. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I want a dog that is a loaf who sits on the floor or on my lap or on the couch next to me and he is a loaf of dog.
Palace cats aren't that much bigger than a normal cat.
Everything that comes into my house either becomes or already is shit-eating insane.
I don't know where I fucked up the perspective on this, but it's wrong.
Dude, I texted Thomas a bit ago and I was like, dude, how do I do cool Johnny? My Johnny sucks ass. And he he just responded with don't mash. And I sent him an image of Sisyphus rolling a boulder up it. Like there are just things that I do where I can't just like I know that it's not a good thing to do, but like this boulder's so awesome.
You have to unlearn your chip instincts.
No, I have to push this boulder. Dude, like, can we please get an image of Sisyphus rolling a boulder, except it's Susie rolling the boulder up the hill, and it's her saying, "I'm not sapphic."
I don't.
The boulder tells me I'm not sapphic. And the hill is her Twitter likes.
Actually, I might. Ooh, I might do something
Do it then.
that nobody but us is gonna get. Give me a second.
Is us, you, and Brooke?
Us is me and Brooke. Well, me, Brooke, Justin, and Ben.
Nice. Also, yeah, Brooke, I don't know if you saw one of the 87 TikToks I sent you. How get cool lightsaber?
There's a couple of different companies.
Cool.
Of course, it has a
'Cause
fucking fancy basket handle. God damn it! My life can never be easy! Couldn't just have a normal rapier like anyone else, you son of a bitch.
Also, do you guys have lightsabers for killing?
What do you
Like
mean?
each other, I mean.
Oh.
Fight sabers.
Oh, fight sabers?
Yeah, like lightsabers you fight with.
Yeah, I think we do.
I mean, kinda. I mean, you're not supposed to go terribly hard with them, but we have a couple, I guess.
I'll buy some sabers, and we'll fucking destroy them. Please correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I feel like Justin is the type who is secretly longing for a rival with which to duel.
I would 1000% believe that.
I would love to. I have lightsaber dueled in high heels.
I wanna
It was
unfuck
awesome.
this. I wanna unfuck this composition real quick. Watch this shit. Watch this fucking trick.
God.
Am I going to cover up my shit anatomy that I somehow botched the living shit out of in this one with this? Is that what I'm doing it on purpose? Maybe. You can't prove jack shit.
I won't prove anything, actually, because I trust and believe in you.
I hate his 2E design. His 2E design looks awful.
God.
Why does it have to have, like, a complicated basket handle? Why can't you just... Why can't you be normal?
When I'm over there, it's gonna be fucked. There's gonna be too much autism in that house.
It's already too much autism in this house. Justin has to deal with the two of us daily. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, well.